Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be ranking the lifts at Mont Tremblant because I recently went there and it was really nice. And just to get this out of the way, my French is really bad, so if I say some of these names bad, I'm sorry. I don't know, all these French people out there that are watching my videos, just know that I'm not a very good French speaker. So in 14th place we have the Tapis Magique Equilibre, and all the magic carpets are like the same, so I just put the Tapis Magique at last because it's like kind of short, like it's the shortest one out of all the magic carpets. Now in 13th place we have the Tapis Magique Onissime. This one's just a bit longer than the last one we covered, but it is like servicing more steep terrain, so that's why I find it better. And number 12 here on our list, we have Tapis Magique Equilibre 2. Now this one's the longest out of all of them, so that's why I like it, because it services the longest terrain and whatnot, so that's why I like it. And now in number 11 we have the Porte du Soleil. This one's the worst chairlift out of all of them. It's kind of slow and only services one run and is only helpful from getting you to the parking lot to the Soleil chairlift, so that's why I put this in number 10. Now, in number 10, I put Porte du Soleil in number 11. Now, in number 10, we have the Télécabine Casino Express. And I like this one more than the Porte du Soleil because it's the gondola, but one downside about it would have been higher, but you have to take off your skis. And also, it's kind of slow, so, it's just taking a little while. But it does have a very scenic ride. Trust me, if you ever go on it, it'll be like a 10-minute ride, maybe. Maybe I'm over-exaggerating a little bit, but anyways. On number 9, we have the TGV. Now, this one is a chairlift that does service the summit, but it usually has really long lines, and it's not worth it to wait in these lines when you can go in a much faster line with the Télécabine Express. And I know it might be a fast chairlift and people like it, but for me, this one's just not very good. And now in number 8, we have the Cabriolet. I like this one because it's very quick, and it's also scenic, so you see all the hotels and stuff, and it's very useful, so you don't have to hike up in your ski boots, and it's a little bit of a steep hill when you're hiking up, so it just saves you a lot of time and a lot of energy. Now in number 7, we have Le Soleil. And now, I don't like this one too much, because, takes a long time to get to the top, and it doesn't really have any double black diamonds, unless you consider Le Bras Compresse, or however you say that, a double black diamond. I don't know about it, though. It's not that steep. And, I mean, it does service the summit, but it's not practical to lap, because of the shortage of hard runs. Or at least for me, it's like that. And now, in the next place, in number 6, we have the Flying Mile. Now, this one does service a double black diamond, but it's very easy. And it does service in parks, and it's really nice to watch when you're on the chairlift. And just makes it a better ride. And it's pretty quick, which also makes it better. And now, in number 5, we have the Duncan Express. Now, I like this one because it brings you all the way to the top. The lines may be long on some days, but taking the single rider line can fix a lot of problems. And the Duncan Express is quick, and it gives a really scenic ride too, of Buzz and the Vallon or Salon. I don't know what that run is, but yeah. And now in 4th place we have the Lowell Thomas Express. Now this one is better than the Duncan Express because it is practical to lap and it has some really fun runs on it, and it also can be really quick, like the lines on some days, which is really nice. And now, in 3rd place, now on the podium, we have the Télécabine Express. Now, I like this one for very obvious reasons. It protects you from the big chairlift ride up to the top, and it protects you from all the elements and unwanted stuff. But you do have to take off your skis for this, which can be unwanted and not really good. But yeah, it's really comfortable. And it's pretty quick too. And the lines go even faster. Now, in 2nd place, we have the Expo Express. Now, I put this really high, and some people might say I put it too high, but I like the Expo Express because it services 3 double black diamonds that are pretty hard. I mean, Dynamite is the hardest run in the whole Mont Tremblant, and it goes with a 42-degree pitch too, which is pretty steep. If you've ever skied it before, you'll know it's a frozen waterfall. It's pretty crazy. Expo in the other one, I forgot what it was called, Crossack. They're all right, and the Buzz is like a pretty good glade run. It's really short though. But now, in first place, we have the Edge. And this one is really good to me. The only downside is that it's slow, but the lines go really quick. It services double black diamond terrain everywhere. So, and also has a little funny sign that says experts only. And yeah, this just has some of the best glade skiing that I've ever done. And yeah, so also one of my all-time favorite runs, Emotion, can be serviced from this lift. And it's steep, and it can hold powder really well. And this chairlift is just very scenic too. You can look behind, and you see all the mountains in Quebec, which just makes it that much better. So that's why the Edge is number one. It might be slow, but it is very, very fun and scenic. And you know you're going to have a good time when you get to the top. So those are my lifts rated from 14th to 1st at Mont Tremblant. Thank you for watching. And if you have any video ideas, put them down in the comments. And the best one I might even pin or give a shout out to in my next video. And yeah, so I hope you guys can like and subscribe. You don't have to if you don't want to. My goal is to get to 15 subscribers. Well, my actual big goal, my long-term goal is to get 150, but 15 for now. And thank you for watching. Have a great day. Peace.